I've worked hard all my life, but I wasn't able to save anything. Where did my money go? Meron akong alam na gusto ko rin ipaalam sa inyo na sana magustuhan nyo at may-apply nyo rin kagaya ng ginawa ko sa buhay financial ko. I'm Coach Nancy Saljay, your financial educator for today. Welcome to our online financial coaching webinar. The why pushes how. Let's start. Sa tanong na where did your money go? Meron ka na bang answer? Kung wala pa, welcome to our why pushes how session. Gaano kahalaga ang why sa how? In this illustration, you can see the why is the foundation of the how. The why pushes how. Because if it is the why of bakit nga ba magsisave ikaw, hindi define, how will not be visible, that clearly visible. You need to define ano ba talaga yung hugot, yung reason bakit ka magsisave. Gaano ba kalalim ang hugot na yan? Everything will just follow. So we need to define. With these three financial concepts that we have, the extra concept, the building financial foundation concept, the abundance formula concept will be defined, will be clearly explained to you using the purposes of why and how. So let's start with the extra concept. Anong meron sa extra concept? It's simply the financial life story of a person. Ang gusto lang naman natin dito is pataasin yung wealth natin, which is the line going up. At pababain yung responsibilities natin, which is like, the line going down. Simple yung sinasabi niya dito. Pag nagpapa-increase tayo ng ating wealth line, dapat we have to take care of our responsibilities. If you want to invest, we need to look back also, take care of our responsibilities, magpapakain ng mga anak natin, magpapaaral sa kanila, pagbabayad ng utang. We need to be cleared with to have a vision, to have our goals. Once those are cleared, once those are defined, your why, the how follows. The how to save will follow. How to save? Build it in the right way. In what way? You build your financial house in the right way. How to save? Save it in the right way. Save it in a 10-20-70 rule. Now, you have already a house that is toppled down. Your money is already gone. Patayo ka ng financial house, pero nangyari yung financial house mo. You need to rebuild it. There's hope. You have to build something that's been damaged or that has been destroyed. Then, why? What is the purpose of revisiting our foundation? Because foundation plays a great role of reaching your financial goals. And what is foundation all about? Foundation ng relationship, foundation ng pag-make up, for example, and everything. That is very important. Pagpapatayo ng bahay, that is the lowest load-bearing part of a building. Typically below ground level or the base for something. That's the foundation. So if you have a house, whether a physical or financial house that is like, di ba? Na-topple down or about like, di ba, tumikilit na, you need to revisit the foundation. You need to revisit the foundation. Otherwise, pag nag-umpisa ka na naman at hindi mo ito maitumbok, pwedeng lalagpak ka na naman. Tatanungin mo naman yung sarili mo ngayon. Where did my money go? Why you build? Bakit ba kailangan natin magpatayo ng physical house? Bakit ba kailangan natin magpatayo ng financial house? For what reason? One word. Protection. If that is a physical house, you want your family, yourself, to be protected from the heat of the sun, from the ulan, from the bagyo, whatever. That is also the same when we talk about a financial house. You want to save and build for the future of your family and your family and yours, your future. A protection. So now the why is defined. Bakit nga ba magpatayo ng bahay? It should be defined and clearly defined. Because in life, there are two risks that might happen. Either you live too long. Do you have in mind who will take care of you? And what about you expired too soon? Who will take care of your family? Now, how to save? Simple. With that arrow up, you need to consider the right way, which is what? Going from ground to up. When you want to build the right way, it should be from what? Ground to up. When you want to save the right way, it should be from the ground to up. Like building a financial house is just like building a physical house. You have to build it from the ground up. Now, in building the right way, building your financial house the right way, we need to consider, these things. Because this answers to the questions, what if you live too long? And what if you die too soon or expired too soon? So see, you know that is a protection, right? Now, we'll visit the materials or we'll visit the financial blocks of that house. Why we need to have that haligi or pillar or column? Like, a protection column, for example. Because this answer, okay? This answers to your questions. What if you live too long? That is the first part of the protection. If you live too long, who will take care of you? There should be self-care. Another part, haligi or column or pillar ng protection. What if you die too soon? Who will take care of your family? And that can be answered by life insurance. Next, we need to get rid of those termites from your bahay para properly protected yung family natin. You need to have beams on trusses, emergency fund that would protect your investment so that you're able, to build your financial house properly or the right way. And that is simply because we define the why, the how follows. Now, what about how to save? Is it enough that when I say okay, I'm saving? No. You have to ask yourself, are you really saving the right way? And what is the right way? Saving the right way is just following the 10-20-70 rule. And what is that? The 10% is going back, giving back what is the tinututukan. That is your seed. Pay God first, and that is what we call as tithing. That is the foundation. Still the foundation. The 20%, that is the building of your house. Those are the materials of your house. Pay yourself second to build your future. The extra, which is the 70%, yun yung mga accessories ng bahay mo. The expenses and the lifestyle. Pay them last. Your present needs and your wants. Example. You have a salary of 10,000 or the 5,000. The 10% of that is 500. The 20% of that is 1,000. So the 10% is the 500, which is the foundation, that is the seed. And here, that is the 20%, that is like the 1,000 of your 5,000. Ibig sabihin nito, yung 1,000 na to, ibibili mo ng materialis ng bahay mo. Kung ginagawa mo to every month, ibig sabihin, you are making your house stronger. 70% is the 3,500, for example. Now, that is your expenses and your lifestyle. Kung wala ng lifestyle, kulang pa, hindi na mag-lifestyle, expenses na. Now, how to really increase your cash flow? Sabihin mong kulang. Kulang na nga yung 100%, mag-70% pa ako. You follow this. Income minus expenses equals to savings. Income, pataasin natin, pababain natin yung expenses para tumaas yung savings. So now, can we build or rebuild financial foundations in the midst of the crisis, in the midst of this pandemic? What do you think? Yes. What is in your hand? This information. Use this information. Hopefully, you are able to understand it. You're able to process it so that you can easily apply it. So what is in your hand? You have that information, you apply it, use the wisdom that God has given. Thank you so much, and see you for our next session. Bye-bye.